So, hello everyone. I realize I started this so fast, but hello, it's Isis Mako. Welcome back to another stream. Hello. I I realize I do this really fast for myself, but you can get some lo-fi and chill music on the go because, well, some Guild Wars 2 music. I just like Guild Wars 2 music. It shuffles. I'm gonna open all the drawings. It's so crazy. I'm just now opening up the piece. Yes. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna have the print to you soon. Yes. And who knows? So this is just a sketch I've done earlier. I do all my own art, but I do it physically instead of digitally because I just don't I think I like doing it specifically on paper first, but you can actually. We have a new drop that is now live, which is the spring drop. Oh, God. Turn the volume down a little if that's better. I definitely do the music a bit loud. Um, does that sound a little better? Sometimes I'm really quiet, sometimes I'm loud. I don't know when I'm when. But I want to show you the item drops because that I'm doing for my spring drop, which is first off this here key design, which is going to be a keychain. Then we have a really cool print. And then finally have a sticker. Now all three of these are available as stickers. The print without the background is a sticker. And this one's also available as a keychain. They're just simple ones. But now I'm working on a keychain for a... This is gonna be a keychain for vending, and it's gonna be my little dude with a tail wag keychain. So how it'll go is essentially take this will be probably convention exclusive for now. But basically the tail will connect to the body and wag, and it's gonna be very cute. Right now it might be an Avex exclusive. We'll see though. We'll see. So, you can tell you can tell all the various different things. I was determining the hands for a bit of time. Where is my... Try to find where my mouse is. trying to find where your mouth is hard sometimes. Now to just consistently fails at the line. Yeah, that one's good. But right now, this is an Avex exclusive. Gonna be a convention, maybe. Might be a convention exclusive keychain. For now, but that's really up to me.
The Bel Air Direct app includes Crash Assist, which detects an accident the moment it happens, and even offers you emergency assistance at the tap of a button.
Okay, but what if I don't have an accident?
Well, just keep on keeping on. Bel Air Direct. Insurance. Simplified. Conditions apply.
All the ads.
Go from this.
This is
this.
version 3.
In no time. Find last minute deals on thousands of stays in Canada with Verbo.
I think my sketch idea was to do originally
when you realize,
like,
That's actually
want to have something that
because when your small
makes it
premium
good
roast
for
coffee
tail
is made
wagging.
with beans roasted in Canada,
Oh, yeah.
so it's actually rich, smooth, and only
And
$1
paste that
plus
in.
tax.
So
It must be McCafe.
that is for
Canadian restaurants
the
only. Prices exclude
keychain
delivery.
right there. Right? Just double checking. Yeah, that's for the keychain. They can view the shop and it's the first 3 items there. But I thought I'd do a spring merch drop. It's currently warm, a little wet, very windy. The hardest part. Actually, line art should be thicker. It's the keychain. This the cute with the thicker lines. Yeah, that feels much better for this one piece. So weird. And yes. I realize that with this, I'm also gonna have to show how I will do the back of this because I want this double-sided. This is gonna be double-sided. Decided on that. Yes, it's like be super cute with the front. That needs to be one solid line.
New Ko-fi shop sale from Liam.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna have to order those soon then. little bit of everything, yes. Gonna have to order those soon enough. Why do their hair... Why is it always the hair that's really hard to do? Next. Yes, I do have a PS2 now, and I've been really into the Dot Hack series, so I am slowly. So I've put my goal as the last game because, yeah, that game ain't cheap. It's still cheaper than the Switch 2, but it's definitely gonna be one of the most expensive games I'll probably ever own. Come up, Sush. Come up. Come on. Cat. I realize you guys can't see me because it's like, this is an art stream. I'm doing my art stream with my little, just kind of just insert drawing. Yeah, hi. You saying hi? Sushi. Still very pricey. Very, very pricey. But also worth it to finish a long running game. It got the sushi meow? Hi. You disconnected me. But now I have a sushi with me. You gonna say hi? Aw. Everyone loves the sushi. Hey? Do you love our viewers? He's silk. He is very silk. Sushi, no. You cannot nuzzle the pen.
With Instacart's preference picker, you can choose how you want your deli meat sliced. And here to tell you more about it,
Trying to
Dad
do
made a
very
sandwich his son
complicated
didn't
art.
like.
Okay, I need to get a photo of you on where he is right now.
Want to get deli meat just how you like? Use the preference
There we
picker,
go.
available at select retailers.
Take a
Download the
photo
Instacart
of
app today
that
and
to
get
post
$0
in
delivery fee on your
stream.
first 3 orders. Service fees, exclusions, and terms apply.
Still fighting dandruff?
Yes,
It
good
starts with the
fluff.
fungus. Meet Selsun Blue. Max strength, effective dandruff relief.
Oh,
It fights the
you're off
fungus,
me, but
slows
you're
dandruff,
still next
treats and
to me.
prevents all in one.
Yeah.
Switch smart. Switch to Selsun.
Give you
Max
belly
strength,
rubs.
effective dandruff relief.
And cheek patch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, known for
I'm
joking
very
around
happy
and
cat.
doing a few pranks and everything else, and not out. Others do it to me too, so one good thing deserves another. So
I do not like the
yeah,
fact that
this
I
one
have
I'm not
ads,
joking.
but
Yeah, it's all real now.
I am
It's
not
a
paying
joke
for.
anymore now. Hi, my name
I
is
am
Mike
not paying for
from,
premium.
Ingallee,
I am.
Newfoundland, Labrador. Just won $5 million on Lotto 649.
Cheap. Do the line art. But yes, I I decided to do the tail wag on stream because I want to hype up this merch as much as I can. I'm pretty sure when it mocks it up, it doesn't show where the tail is actually going to go. It will go like... I think the mock-up would put it in his, like, the middle of his head. But it goes a little around here. Goes closer to the... where it would actually go. I realized it's the perfect spot for a character who is a shark to have, who has a sea form. It's the perfect spot to put the tail as, like, he's in his sea form, charging down at you guys. Basically like having fun, good old fun time swimming. The tail should be around the same size. I think it will be around the same size. Usually if I'm putting the image, all the images are gonna be on this one canvas. So basically, it will reference the canvas. So if I go to, should I put it in here? Stuffs. So you're talking about the Krone. So this is the full image of that, and to do each I just took out the other parts. So it's same canvas size. So it should be the same canvas size. So it has sort of dimensions there for it. I'm hoping it works because I do want his tail to be the same size. So what I might do is actually take the line art layers, and that reminds me I need to do this and plunk it in along there and name that body. The reason why is because the tail is its own layer. Next hard part is the chin. I realized one key detail with Mako. One key detail with me is that I like the lashes. When I'm usually drawing, instead of music, well, this is not, my application is currently not full screen, so you can see a lot more of it, but when I'll have it like fully screened, so I can't see anything on the side. And instead of music, I have various like YouTube videos to put on that I'll listen to. It's very fun that way. Crystal Dragon. I should put Spotify as like a little tiny corner for me to see, but it's like... Am I a little lazy about that? Yes. I like seeing what song because sometimes I recognize them like that and other times I don't. I do need to get Guild Wars 1 music on. I need to play more Guild Wars 1 eventually. Curse having homework, but it's almost done. This is really just a chill stream for me to do art and chat and vibe. Yes? You meowing? You mean Asuku meows? Sushi. Sushi's being cute. Now, if I was to put on music, it'd probably be my Nerdy Road Trip one, but I think a lot of the songs there might be copyrighted, so I'm not going to get on. So I'm not really gonna try to mess with copyright and stuff, and it's like video game music is a lot more chill, a lot less lyrics. Gonna need a smaller brush for his little beans. Because yes, the yours has little finger beans. They're diamond shaped. A lot of songs from like anime and that. So one of my main reasons is copyright, but also, and another is if I'm talking, it's better to not have it playing over. If I was being silent, it'd be a little bit better, but still. Safer to not risk it. What are you boys up to?
The Bel Air Direct app includes Crash Assist, which detects an accident the moment it happens, and even offers you emergency assistance at the tap of a button.
Okay, but what if I don't have an accident?
Well, just keep on keeping on. Bel Air Direct. Insurance. Simplified. Conditions apply.
Still fighting dandruff? It starts with the fungus.
I don't have them
Meet
with
Selsun Blue.
me right
Max
now,
strength,
but they're
effective
just
dandruff relief.
watching.
It fights the fungus, slows dandruff.
They're
treats and prevents
hovering
all
near
in
the
one. Switch
treat
smart.
area
Switch to Selsun. Max
because
strength, effective dandruff
someone
relief.
is there.
It's Subway's Lunch, Not Luck, where it's a win every day of the week. What's the win? Take it away, Kyle.
It's Subway's Meal of the Day, only $7.99. A 6-inch sub, a drink and chips, or 2 cookies. Enjoy a different sub every day, like Veggie Delight on Monday, Cold Cut Combo on Wednesday, or even Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki on Sunday.
That's right. 7 days, 7 meals, $7.99 each. Subway's Meal of the Day. Winning isn't luck, it's lunch.
Price and participation may vary. Extras, bottled beverages, taxes, and fees for delivery additional.
The cats are Mama's boys. And they're very sweet for it. See about this. Now work on the trail. Tail is really a simple shape minus the two little really minus the end. The tail is pretty simple. It's just a bunch. Fancy old die. There we go. That's little fin. That's it for the main line art done. take the body. Put that horizontally. Because this is the back side. So basically now I'm just so now I just work inversely. Yeah, the last order did take some time. It hopefully will be here soon enough. Expected to. It's expected to come. Yeah, it does. I just need to. Hey. Let me turn off these. Final. Full screen to turn off zero pressure on both ends.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you over the speakers in my new Kia K4 hatchback.
Yeah, sir, can I take...
It's so high-tech, you know, but practical, too, with all the cargo space. It's fun to drive like I'm racing, and the design. Oh.
Sir, if you're not going to order, please exit the
The
drive-thru.
cats are getting spoiled.
Get excited about the
Getting
all-new Kia
treats.
K4 hatchback with great lease and finance offers at kia.ca.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Spoiled boys.
Still fighting dandruff? It starts with the fungus. Meet Selsun Blue. Max strength, effective dandruff relief. It fights the fungus, slows dandruff, treats and prevents all in one. Switch smart, switch to Selsun. Max strength, effective dandruff relief.
Play the music the moment is calling for. Whether it's turning up the party or winding down to relax in the evening. Curate the day's soundtrack with ad-free music listening.
This is
and
how I
offline
like to
downloads
do
on Spotify
my...
Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
I'm doing a back on the same thing. It's like, somehow it's pretty relaxing to just erase everything. All the main part of the line art phase. I like the line art phase, it's fun. This is gonna have some new stuff. Don't think it's entirely all new, but there's definitely a good chunk of new, good few old things too, because it's getting expanded on. If anything, that's what is happening. Yeah, the intensity of removing all teeny tiny minuscule details. And ta-da! Now pull out that, merge those. Ta-da! We have a body. Matching front and back. And we're ready for the color phase, which starts by me just simply coloring the lashes. Also, I have water, so hydration is very important to me. So I don't know if we'll get too far into coloring. At least drop bucket all of the colors on the piece. Might not get to refinement, but refinement is literally just what I'm doing right now. It is finding those really tight details and just plunking at them with the tool. Coloring I find pretty fun. Wait, is it an unrecent file that I used to use? No, it isn't. Dang it. That would have been nice, but I have to go and pull it up from... At least it's quick linked. His color palette. When you realize how the whole palette isn't too complicated. It's... Thank you. So the whole palette is skin, other skin tone, hair, fang, scar. Forget what that is. That's on the upper layer. That eye, inner, outer eye, iris shade, mouth, shirt, jewelry, main clothing color, adornishments like his earrings, belt loop, belt, and the two things on his shorts that I sometimes forget about. Belt chain and socks, line art, and I think that's what I do as like a sticker color. And then the background is specifically purple so I can do line art. It is specifically that color for a reason. And that's so it clashes enough that if I have any like too obvious little tight corners, I can visualize them easily. But this is definitely one of the more fun parts, I guess, in my coloring. It's pretty fun. Can I get that gap? Yes. His hair is gonna be so easy to color on the full one. I just know that because it's like, it's only really his, do not need to color the mouth. Because it's really just, really just one detail. Oh. This is me forgetting I need a extra layer. Mouth light, then darker one for the thing, then don't need any of the reds of his outfit. We just need this, and then we need bonk. Do I have a favorite piece of merch I've made? I don't know if I do or not. I think it's my one from last year is probably one up there. for sure. Why am I coloring his shirt? It's for his arms. And his ears. Okay, then I don't need that. I need the red for his hair. Oh. Need the red for his hair. Though I think I really like the red for his hair. Tooth. Then black for clothing. And then silver for the jewelry. There we go, body done, and then the tail. Realized I could have done that as another layer, so I'm gonna duplicate it. Bump this up to 100, just to make it easier. I realized how easy this one is literally I'm gonna do the little fin separate. So I'm gonna do fin. Because I'll do everything else first. Which is literally it's legitimately only 2 colors. And the fin can just get plunked on there. Save that again. Then plunk on a layer. And now I make a giant. Do this. And now I just gotta go through everything nice and slow. This is the tedious, boring part, I like to call it. Yeah, I hide those. Now the hard and boring, tedious part, which is going through finding every tiny nook and cranny and just shoving color in there.
Go from this.
This is the long part.
In no time. Find last minute deals on thousands of stays in Canada with Furbo.
I don't want
Let's
Furbo.
play a game. What do you think of when I say spring?
Kia Sportage. Its available all-wheel drive gives me confident handling in all seasons.
Okay, shopping.
Sportage with available 360-degree surround view monitor to help me see shopping carts in the parking lot.
All right, couch.
Sportage again? So much cargo space, I could fit my couch back there.
Okay, game over.
Get 0.99% financing for up to 60 months on the Sportage at kia.ca.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Those areas are gone. Biggest culprits are always the corners. It's always the corners, especially around the hairline. What website? Vrbo? It's basically it's like an Airbnb, except it's like for longer term stays usually. Vrbo. No, it's a ver. V. I've heard it's alright. I haven't tried it though because I'm too busy doing my own life. I'm a housekeeper. You can really see it when I get up close, where the purple is, and that's what I don't want for my merch. I want to make sure every item is like doesn't have like tiny clear holes. It just doesn't feel professional to leave little gaps because it's like, no, that's showing on my work, and of course I done it on the wrong layer. Of course I forgot his scar. Just delete that layer and redo it. I think it's me being a bit of a perfectionist, but also it is me being a little bit of a perfectionist, but also it's just like I think about the fact that there's always like somebody's gonna always try to get a close look, and the attention to detail sort of thing is I wouldn't say it's perfectionist, but it's the fact that it's like, oh, they made sure all their corners are done. Or, oh, they missed such and such area. What else are they missing? It's basically just, no, I didn't want that. It's basically just a whole little thing where it's like, have you heard about the story of the band that asked specifically for there to be no brown M&Ms? It's like that. It's a tiny, insignificant detail that I don't want missed, so people don't get the idea that it is that I'm purposely not being straight with something. That's one part done. Yay! Now we got the other body to do. This one should go a lot easier. It's really just... And then the tail is literally going to be like very end lines. That's the wrong top layer. That's the wrong layer. Me forgets what layer I'm doing. But it's basically just that consideration detail, I like to call it, where if somebody notices that all the lines are like filled in, it's sort of a assurance check in their brain that I've not... It's a little visual check off to the fact that every detail it's at least is checked over and made sure that it is good. Basically just making sure every part is checked. Okay, and then the tail, which is literally just... Oh. It's a separate layer, yes. I want to give my best work. I want to give best work, best effort. Alpha, alpha. No, spin. So now I can shade. Did I do that purple on accident? Maybe I did purple on accident. But now, shade it. Tail is... Okay, no. that's wrong. The reason why that was
The
wrong
Bel Air
is
Direct app includes Crash Assist, which detects an accident the moment it happens, and even offers you emergency assistance at the tap of a button.
Okay, but what if I
the
don't have
reason
an
why that
accident?
was
Well,
wrong
Just
is
keep on keeping on. Bel
specifically
Air
because
Direct. Insurance. Simplified. Conditions apply.
of right alpha wasn't
Atlantic
protected.
Lottery's live casino has arrived. Enjoy a new way to play your favorite online casino games like blackjack, baccarat, and roulette, or live game shows like Mega Ball and Dreamwheeler, with real players and live dealers and hosts. Place bets, play and interact in live chats,
is
all of it in real time on your
going
go-to device, anywhere you like.
Light Source is here.
Experience live
This
casino
is
on the Atlantic
the
Lottery
thought
mobile app
process.
or on alc.ca.
The Light Source
Must be 19
is
or over.
going
Only
here
available in
on
select
this
provinces.
side, so it has to go this
Explore
way
new
on
ways
the
to
other.
Tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlists to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam, where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
Gotta make sure all the shading fits. Gotta have shading continuity. Shading continuity is important. Means that if somebody is looking at it, it's like they can assume Light Source is going one way. And then the darken spot there. Go for this brush there. You'll grab the original color and a little up lighter for a highlight. Gotta highlight him a little. Gotta make him shiny and pretty. Disconnecting it via and then trash though. So there we go, two identical tail shapes. But then I take the fin, shading and the fin. Yes, he has a fin. Oh right, I should have left that. I should have left that when I was doing the line art. Oh well. It's done now. Now I need to go to the body and do one more thing here. Then I'm probably gonna end the stream. I like to give little bit of blush. So the blush goes real intense and then I tone it down by just doing that. But it just gives a little more life. But I'm probably going to finish this independently. But you can see the process I do for it, which is the process that I'm doing for it is literally everything gets shaded. Even the beans get a little shady shade. Actually, this is the only layer with this color. Means I can also highlight it in this one breath. Doot doot. I think it'll be done by then. It's not like it takes me too long to shade anything. It doesn't take me too long. In fact, the fact that it's taken me a little over an hour to get to this point where I'm like doing like shading and all the fanciness of it all. Like this won't take me too long because it's like I've got it down pretty much to an art form. Give other body. But yeah, you can see how close I am to done now. It's like, this is the largest area. Now what I'm gonna do with this is but yeah, by the next time you see me, this should be done.
Still fighting dandruff?
At
It
least.
starts with the fungus.
Mostly done.
Meet Selsun Blue. Max strength, effective dandruff relief. It fights the fungus, slows dandruff, treats and prevents all in one. Switch smart. Switch to Selsun. Max strength, effective dandruff relief.
But I'll be done this hopefully soon enough. But then just like getting the very tips of him done now, which is like major part. Yeah, it might be a yeah, that can happen. I definitely do get a little distracted, but I'm almost done. It's mainly just getting all details in. So now it's just to do his fangs. Give its fangs a little shade. Now the only thing left to do on this one is clothes and jewels. The main one is the one that has the most work to do. Still, but you can see I'm like blazing through it. I'm nearly done. But I'll see you guys for the next stream, which I don't fully know what it'll be. I'm hoping it'll be some more Guild Wars 2, but you never know. I'm trying to do homework. I'm busy with a lot of stuff. But I'll see you guys next stream. Have a nice time, and I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.